Howdy howdy. Afro off script here, talking about something that's very cool, yet very sudden. So, on October 22nd, Behavior posted a sneak peek and a roadmap of what the next live updates may look like, just kind of with an outline. And in there was a section regarding killer tweaks, which showed us the Shape, Dark Lord, Demogorgon, and 4 more. So the community spontaneously combusted and were immediately wondering which 4 killers were going to get tweaked. Well, if you've looked at the title, Ghostface of all killers is getting tweaked, and I cannot be more excited. I saw the news and immediately had a totally normal and sane reaction to the upcoming news of tweaks in November, and I immediately got to thinking of what could possibly change. So this is what's here to discuss. So to go ahead and clear one thing up, I've seen a lot of people mention that Ghostface is probably going to receive a reveal recode because it is kind of very one way or the other. You either get revealed at very strange areas or the Ghostface is not revealed despite you fully looking at him. It's been very wonky ever since conception, and they've changed it a couple times, so they may go for another time and attempt to change it again based on unknown reveal mechanics, which will be very interesting. But I do not think that this tweak is solely for reveals only. I think that Behavior understands that Ghostface is in a very, very interesting spot. He feels okay to play, but it is undeniable that he is one of the weakest killers in the video game right now. There's a lot of reasons why people may actually come to the conclusion that Ghostface is quite weak. It's because, well, he might have a weak chase, or his add-ons suck, or he doesn't have mobility, or just at the end of the day, he's an M1 killer. So I have several predictions, at least I just want to see where this goes, of what they may change. Now, obviously, take this with a grain of salt. I am not the Ghostface Messiah or John Behavior himself, but these are just things that I personally would like to see in the update. To go ahead and kick things off, I would not mind having Reveal be fixed. Again, Reveal is a really strange mechanic, whereas it goes one way or the other, so it can be kind of frustrating for the Ghostface player to be revealed potentially behind walls or in areas that really shouldn't be getting revealed in, versus the survivor end where they may try to reveal a Ghostface and get no results at all. In turn, this unfortunately may kill bush stalking, which is very sad because that means Swamp becomes less triple S tier for Ghostface. But that's another topic for later. We just have to see what happens. One fix I would absolutely love to see, no chase while undetectable as Ghostface. I say this because a lot of times when Ghostfaces are stalking someone and a survivor enters a proximity where they're running and the Ghostface walks even just a little bit, it will immediately start the chase, give the survivor the chase music, and immediately give your location away. This is especially horrible when you're versus a Swift with comms because they immediately know, even without sight of you, that you are there. This is one of the biggest frustrations about stealth gameplay when it comes to Ghostface, because chase starting while you're undetectable and trying to set up your stalks immediately being ruined by chase starting, it's the worst. The next tweak I would absolutely love to see, the reveal add-ons. There are currently 5 reveal add-ons for Ghostface. These are dog shit. Let me break it down to you. Marked map increases the duration of Killer Instinct by 2 seconds upon being revealed. Sure, you have tracking, but you are a killer with 0 chase power whatsoever, so I mean, realistically, why would you want to go chase that person? Telephoto lens. Survivors suffer from the oblivious status effect for 60 seconds after revealing you. Okay, that's 1 full minute of them being oblivious, but here's the thing. You would already achieve that same effect if you just marked a survivor. Chewed Pen increases the reveal time for survivors in the dying state to 3 seconds. Why you are slugging people and in power as Ghostface, I have no clue. That is incredibly situational, and even then, that's still allowing for unbreakables or Wiglif pickups. Now is not the time to be doing that. Very, very, very weak add-on. Lasting Perfume. Increases the reveal time on a hook to 3 seconds. The same thing as Chewed Pin, just on a hook. Again, you're sacrificing so much utility of an add-on for this. Not very good. And to the most egregious add-on of them all, survivors suffer from exhausted status effect for 10 seconds. Night Vision Monocular. Fuck this add-on. This thing is the biggest piece of shit I think I've ever seen in my life, and I have made a large video explaining why VDR, or Victims Detailed Routine, is so much better. Another thing, Philly, base kit changes. Not a lot, but not too much. Base stalk speed right now feels pretty good. I like it a lot, and that's just what I'm the most used to. I do not use Philly at all, and I have so many Phillies just sitting in my inventory to rot. I say the base kit changes mainly to get people off of Philly and to try to use a lot more unique add-on choices, or just don't touch it at all and try to benefit a lot more of the other add-ons for stealth and stock management gameplay. But outside of that, I think that's pretty much it of anything that I would change. Simply just a lot of his pain points are add-ons and tracking, as well as some of those reveal bugs and just functionalities. But outside of that, I think he feels pretty good. Now, if there's anything that I would not want to change for, that would specifically be to buff Ghostface's chase when he truly doesn't need it. I've seen a lot of people say that Ghostface has a super duper weak chase, which is very true. But the thing is that he does not need changes for that. He is meant to be anti-chase for a reason. Even in his description, it reads that he is a stealth ambush killer. A stealth-focused killer capable of approaching unseen. The Ghostface is adept at stalking his prey. Keep tabs on each individual survivor, patiently marking them for death, provided you can remain hidden. Lie in wait until the perfect time to strike and down survivors before they know what hit them. Take in mind what that last sentence was. To get back on topic, Ghostface does not need any kind of haste on marks. He does not need any kind of hinder on marks. He does not need any status effects extra to buff him upon a mark to help him make up for the lack that he can't ambush. That is a massive fucking skill issue. Truly, in my opinion, the only way that I feel that Ghostface feels weak is when you are being swarmed by survivors, when it comes down to a save, an unhook, or let's say Survivor A is doing a generator right in front of you while Survivor B is pestering you, and they will pre-run you, leaving you not very many options. A lot of that, there's not very many game-winning scenarios, and that's just kind of the reality of the killer. However, buffing the stealth aspect and these things that I've mentioned about Ghostface so he can have a lot better tracking, a lot better, faster times to function, that would make quality of life and making snowballing games feel a lot better. Forgetful Afro here, by the way. Absolutely 100% I would buff the cooldown for Ghostface. I bring Magic every game, so I typically don't really ever think about it. But thinking about the fact that I could have some other cool and epic and sexy add-on over Matchbook is pretty baller. But that's it. That's all I got. Feel free to discuss whatever below if you want to, or don't. And we'll see if I am right or wrong here in about a month. Okay, thank you, everybody.